Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At power forward, Aaron Gordon. At the other forward position, Jalen Green. At center, Alperen Sengun. At point guard, Jordan Poole. At the other guard position, Green. The head coach of the visiting team is Ime Udoka. Let's meet the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At point, at 6'3", number 8, Blake Wesley. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. Manning the middle, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 30, Julius Randle. At the underdog position, standing 6'5", number 5, Anthony Edwards.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And it's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing one of your stars for an extended time makes it even harder.
Down a star player, as long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Alperen Sengun. Green is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Wesley in at the 1 spot. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Now here's Randle. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Poole finds Green. Sengun with the ball. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Houston.
Jabari Smith.
Pass to Poole. Edwards against Green. 4 on the shot clock. Nice move. Jump shot is good that time.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's McDaniels. And here is Wesley, guarded by Poole. Now here's Randle. Yep, that one goes.
Down low, Randle can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now, here's Poole. Stamey had 10 points. Shoots over Wesley. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Poole, the pass to Green. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. McDaniels with the ball. Now Green defending, and good that time.
This is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Green against Edwards. Green passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Randle outside. Bobbed up there for Edwards. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Green against Edwards. Smith sets the pick for Green. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Randle. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And here's a look at the stats for Green. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
So it's Minnesota now, following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Back to Randle. Pass to Edwards. Over Green. Poked loose.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Green against McDaniel. Now here's Gordon. Smith sets the pick for Poole. And here's Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is on Smith. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Gobert with a screen on Green. To the middle. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. The Rockets, number 1.
Substitution on court.
Here's Poole, still scoreless. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards.
In for the Wolves, number 0, Dante DiVincenzo.
Poole, the pass to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Minnesota leading by 4. Randle kicks to Gobert. Back to Randle. Now Wesley. Gobert with it. Now DiVincenzo. hits the three-point bomb.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Poole the pass to Green. Gordon with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Gordon. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Edwards against Green. Pass to Garza. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Poole up top. Defended by DiVincenzo. Now Poole. He has yet to score. Just 4 to shoot. For the 3. No good. Timberwolves leading by 4. DiVincenzo passes to Garza. It's rebounded by Houston. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Here's the screen. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Edwards with another miss. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Edwards from... Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that?
Woo.
Yo!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Rockets shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Green, Alperen Sengun out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Easton in at the shooting guard position. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Dillingham. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here is DiVincenzo. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. Inside, here's Alexander Walker.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Your Timberwolves break your
Minnesota making a switch. Konchar's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Aaron.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Edwards. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Here's Gordon. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Jordan Poole picks one up. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And that one misses. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Minnesota with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Green with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. This one for 3. Good on the jump shot. Green's got 6. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Green. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And the dunk by Smith.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Wesley. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. 11 feet away. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Smith with a screen on Edwards. Edwards against Green. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. There's Green with the three. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Both free throws good from Randall. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Poole against Wesley for three. Smith sinks the triple. Smith's got 10 points.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to Wesley. Green against McDaniel. DiVincenzo with it. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Green inside, defended by DiVincenzo. And Green with the basket on the assist by Smith. Timberwolves trail by 3. Down low, here's DiVincenzo. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Green, no luck.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Poole kicks to Green. Houston moving it around. Pass to Poole. From deep three-point territory, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Randall. That shot off. Poole fires away from outside. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll. They're rendering up the shot.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
Look, we all understand the value of Steph Curry, a proven multi-chip winner. Hard to argue that he's not the best shooter in the history of the game. And he's a great leader.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense, after all.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Wesley in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Rockets leading by 3. Bryant a screen on it. Green, the pass to Bryant. Here's Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Green. Back to Şengün. A putback.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Julius Randle. He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And he recovers it. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Şengün against Gobert. They kick it out to Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Back to Şengün. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. The shot's good. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Jalen Green, a really offensive-minded player. Doesn't care where he finds his shot. He's letting it fly.
Edwards with it. Headed by Green. Gobert down low. Bryant on him. Randle finds Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Bryant, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Alperen Şengün.
Rocket substitution, Jabari Smith.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Houston Rockets, trailing by 2. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Green. McDaniel's defending. Gordon with a screen on it. Here's Green. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last 4 seasons for Julius Randle.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Green dishes to Smith. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Green against Wesley. Randall outside. For three, Edwards. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green with the ball. He's got 13. Randall grabs the board.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Gobert down low, defended by Gordon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Green against Edwards. Green, the pass to Poole. Green against Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Green's got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problem for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and Conchar subbed in for Edwards.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them to lead.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Outside, Green. Back to Poole. Three-pointer. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Randall finds Hernan Gomez. Şengün against Randall. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's DiVincenzo. Good on the triple. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Gordon a screen. Here's Green. A fader. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And 12 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Here's DiVincenzo.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's rebounded by Houston. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Green taking his time here. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Timberwolves lead by 1. From Target Center, back in a moment. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Brown in at the three. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Now here's Edwards.
Hey, yo, right here.
The muscle from Edwards.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Green with a screen for Green. To tie it up. Takes a three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Houston making some changes. Aaron Gordon comes in for Şengün. And Poole subbed in for Christian Braun. Minnesota leading by 3. Now DiVincenzo. And it's Edwards, top of the key. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Poole, the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Green.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Dillingham's checked in for Green. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Substitution on the court.
Smith outside. On the wing, Green. Defended by DiVincenzo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Minnesota's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Timberwolves gave us some information. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Hernangomez. Outside Edwards. Edwards at full speed. And Edwards with the stop.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Poole against Wesley. Poole the pass to Green. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Count it, and the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Green.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Shots good by Wesley.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He hits the second from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Wesley, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gordon kicks to Green. Pass to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. The kick out to Poole. Pocket 6. Back to Green. That's a 2 from Smith. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And we got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves dancers.
Pass to Wesley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's Wesley on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Poole against Wesley. Poole no good. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Wesley. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes left in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Back to Green. Over Edwards. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Green's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Cam Whitmore comes in.
Substitution on the court.
.109 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Poole. To tie it up. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Gobert. Money.
Big time delivery. Go, Gobert.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Gordon with a screen on it. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Both free throws good from Green.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets on offense. Pass to Poole. Now Green. Outside Green. Over Gobert. It falls! But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And don't start the celebration. See if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
The ruling of the floor is confirmed.
And the officials have made the ruling that he did not get the shot off in time.
And a big change here, guys. I mean, that pushes.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Dillingham with it. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Wesley in at the 1. Dillingham with the bucket. The Timberwolves trail. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Close the alley-oop. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Green passes to Gordon. Back to Green. Gordon with the screen for Green. The teardrop falls in. Green's got 29 in the game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to McDaniels. We play just over a minute here in OT.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second chance hoops, too.
Randle against Gordon. Pass to Şengün. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Şengün's got his first points of the night.
Got himself into a really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Green with the screen on Wesley. Pass to Green. Now pass to Gordon. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Over Dillingham. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter. For Houston, they've gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. From deep, Green. Randle grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Green kicks to Green. Back to Green. Şengün with a screen on Edwards. Green the pass to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with a screen on it.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him do their game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Pools checked in for Dillingham.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 4. There's Green with the 3. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Lets it go. No good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Right on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From deep, Green, right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Edwards. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. From Tart. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. And here is Wesley. As the Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in.
21. Green.
So it's the Rockets now. Now, here's Poole. Gordon with the screen for Green. On the wing, Green. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Wesley against Green. Randall outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Randall's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Outside, Green. Pass to Green. A 3. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. The Timberwolves shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Poole with it. On the wing, Green. McDaniels defending. Şengün kicks to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that one drops. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Gordon with a screen on it. Green passes to Şengün. Clock is at 3. Lets the 3 fly. Green, no luck.
Rockets foul. Green. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here?
Yeah, smart move.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Here's Green. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Fires the 3. Buries it from outside. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
At the line for 2. Wesley.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Launches it. Full time!
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. It's the first. That will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials and the fans